Tommy, that assassination attempt means that Morello has openly declared war on us. We have to deal with him. If Morello didn't have accomplices with the politicians and other important city organizations, our forces would be nearly equal. If we liquidate those people, our opponent will be a lot weaker.
That's exactly what we gotta do. Eliminate his strong contacts.
Right. And as we all know, an all-out war must be avoided. Get the generals. Then the soldiers will give up without a fight. So this is what we'll do. We'll finish them off one by one.
What do you mean exactly?
The first in line is the city councilor who's caused us so much trouble. Morello got him into politics, and that makes him a big supporter. We'll take care of him after the boy, and I mean today.
The councilor is celebrating his birthday and has decided to throw a huge shindig. He's having it on a steamboat with fireworks and the whole nine, and he'll be making a speech to the paparazzi. There'll be a lot of people there who won't do dick against us when they see what happens to him.
It sounds pretty risky.
But well worth the risk. Vincenzo knows the plan.
Okay. As I said, it's on a steamboat. It won't be easy to get in without an invite, but I know you can do it, Tom. Above all, try not to raise suspicions before we reach our goal. Of course, you won't get a weapon past the security, but I've dealt with that already. As soon as you get on deck, go to one of the men's rooms. There'll be a small revolver hidden there. Afterwards, just wait outside a while. The counselor will probably be hiding in his cabin, but he'll be out for the start of the celebration and his speech. That's your big shot. During the speech, you're gonna pop him, Tom. It's got to be in public, and this speech is the best opportunity. There'll be a big crowd there, so you can blend in with it once this thing is all done.
And then what? I'd like to get back to shore in one piece.
Afterwards, it'll be nuts. There'll be some security guards on the boat, and you should be able to get past them in the chaos. If not, get to the bow, and Paulie will pull up in a boat and bring you back safely.
So what, Tommy? It won't be a picnic, but you should pull it off.
Okay. I'll do it.
The boat is anchored on the waterfront on Central Island. You better get going or you'll miss it. Keep an eye on the time. Buona fortuna, Tom.
Welcome back, mobsters, to some more Mafia. It's time to kill a politician in a boat. Should be a fun mission. Very unique one, at least.
Well, here we go again, Ralphie. Today I need something for one use, because we don't know how it's going to work out.
Hey, Tommy. That's no big problem. I have here this little number. They're pretty popular these days. Also, they're pretty solid. Look how easy they are to nab.
Yeah, great, Ralphie. That should do the trick.
Crusader Chromium Streak. Let's get in this bad boy. I guess I only need to park this by the dock and abandon it, because I should be making my exit by boat. If all goes well, at least. So it's another thing that I really like about this game is how unique all of the missions are. There's a copper right here. Gotta be careful not to get pulled over. You don't want to get pulled over when you're on your way to assassinate a politician. Just not a good idea. I think this is a good spot to get off so I can get to the boat. I think right through here should be good. Sure enough, there it is. Very fancy party.
Hey, mister, you got an invite? If not, kindly take a walk.
I must have left it someplace.
Yeah, so like I said, beat it.
So there's no way I'm getting through without an invite. So I'm gonna have to get a little creative here. Gonna have to, you know, play a little bit of hitman. Nothing in here, but downstairs there are some disguises. And there we go. I'm ready to go, sailor. Time to sail away. Get the old pat down here.
Okay, pal. Enjoy yourself.
So we are going to do this like The Godfather. I have a weapon hidden for me waiting in the bathroom. You can enjoy the boat, you can talk to several people.
We can't serve them.
You can even have a drink, although I don't recommend it. A drunken sailor is not a good sailor, especially when I have such an important mission to do. That's alright. We'll go ahead and just take one little sip. Talk to this creepy dude right here.
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
Alright, that's enough fooling around. Let me go find the bathroom so I can get my weapon.
Whiskey on the rocks. Did you see that dame?
Alright, so here's the bathroom.
Typical. This has to happen to me.
And it looks like it's locked, but Skipper has the key. Let me go find him. Usually the crew hangs out in the first floor, so that's why where I'm going to go look.
You see that hunk with Mr. Steele?
I heard you had the key to the John on the upper deck.
Yeah, the keys from that puked up pizza. The lifeguard probably has them. He's around here somewhere.
So let's find the lifeguard. Looks like this might be him right here.
I heard you had the key to the John on the upper deck.
Don't bug me. I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I kind of need those keys. I left something there.
Yeah, right. Maybe I'll lend them to you, but you gotta promise to clean up that mess in there and bring them right back to me. I'll wait in the stern for you.
Clean up? Sure. You bet.
Okay, there you go. But bring them back.
Alright, so I got the keys, but I did promise to clean the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that because I'm a nice guy. So let me get this bucket. And you kind of have to do this. If you don't clean the bathroom or bring the keys back, that guy will get pissed and it will make your mission a lot more difficult than it has to be. So it's not strictly optional, but definitely not necessary either. And that is absolutely disgusting. So let me get my gun and let's clean up. Nice and clean. Let's get out of here. Let me take the keys back so I don't get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
So, you see how easy that was? You ain't so bad. You could open a cleaning firm.
Yeah. And I'll use you as the rag.
Alright, don't have to be so mean. So, I'm gonna drop this bucket here. I don't know how that guy saw me pull out my gun, but that's alright. I don't think the mission's ruined or anything. Let me come up here, and looks like the counselor is in this room.
This is the counselor's private room.
Mind your own business.
The counselor doesn't wish to be disturbed.
So I might have to wait a little bit until the event triggers. So I'll do a little bit of editing until we get there.
Nothing to see here.
Hello there, John. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Good evening. Yes, it's lovely here.
How are you? I hope you like it.
Thanks. We're glad to be
Hey,
here.
I'm glad you could make it.
It's wonderful. Thank you.
It's time.
Let's do this. Let's hear his speech, and then we'll pop him when the time is right.
Drink with me on this special occasion. It never occurred to me in my wildest dreams that when I was 40 that I would end up like this. I started with only a small firm and a few dollars, but I tried as best I could. Even in the worst of times, I always said, with integrity, a man will go farthest. And that motto has lasted till today. Later on, when things were starting to go well, I got married to my darling Agnes. Unfortunately, that terrible war came into our lives. It was a dreadful time, but we got through it alive and healthy. My darling wife and I look forward to a victory for our beloved country. Shortly after the war, my one and only son was born.
Whiskey on the
The
rocks.
times were
The
easy.
counselor
We did
talks
quite
about
well.
order,
We brought our
but he
son
really
up to
lives
be
it
a
up
model
himself.
Look at
American.
this rude guy talking there in his speech.
Principles of being a good Christian. Even as many
Apparently, he met
firms
her in
fell
some
to ruin
dive
and folded
and
after
paid
the
for her to
boom,
get out.
my business
What?
survived. I was able to make modest donations to charity, help the unemployed,
Well, she'd
become
probably
a
want him
sponsor of
over.
the arts.
That's what I
and
call
further,
true love.
we repaired a beautiful but devastated church. Fate would have it that recently I had to say goodbye to my son.
He's
at that
signing
very
his
church.
life away.
He lost his life to a criminal. I've been in politics for a long time now. I was elected by
And there's that drunk guy that saw me pull my weapon, screaming for his life this whole time.
The rest of my career will be aimed at the pursuit of that gangster and his counterparts for the murder of my son.
I think it's
I'm going
time.
to clean up this town of crime, but
I am out of here, guys. I'm out. Before I get killed. And hopefully Paulie is waiting for me. There he is. Let's go. That's pretty intense. That drunk guy should have said something, though. Alright, nice. New free ride options. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to join the Mafia by hitting the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time.